Hello everybody. You know, the last little while I've found myself wanting to record some of the shoots I'm doing with my DSLR and kind of just show it to you and have you learn along with me. But I'm finding that it's detracting from my photography. So I thought I'd just do a general, all around general video. I'm doing a lot of work with my 100mm macro lens right now, and I'm teaming that up, and it's something I really hadn't tried before, but I'm teaming that up with my camera's ability to wirelessly control a flash, and then being able to boost my shutter speeds up with my macro lens to like 200th of a second, and using this flash and experimenting between 1/64th power all the way up to full power, depending on how far away from the subject I place my flash. And I'm just placing my flash on the stand and setting it somewhere, wherever I want the light to come from. Very, very cool. If you don't have a macro lens, it's some of the most fun you can have with your clothes on. I've got to recommend a lens, and I've talked about it before. As you can see there, it's the 100mm macro lens from Canon. Now this is the old one, but it is an f2.8, as you can see right there. Maximum aperture lens, and it is so much fun to use. There's nothing quite like a macro lens. You can see there the focus ring is probably about an inch and a half wide. Very, very smooth to turn the focus ring. And there's the front element. That's one thing about this lens is it resides right out in front. It's a lot of the macro lenses, it's buried in the barrel an inch or two, but this one is right out front. So a lot of the time I keep a UV filter on it, but kind of get an idea of how close it is to the front of the lens there. And here's sort of a size comparison or something to gauge it by. This is connected to the 7D. So as you can see, it's a large lens, but if you're using something like a 17 to 55 like I am, or a 24 to 105, this lens is actually, it feels like it's lighter than those. So not too bad at all. It's actually very nice to use, not just for macro stuff, but for all kinds of photography. Very sharp lens, pretty quick focusing, not bad at all. So there's kind of a size of it. This macro lens is just addicting. You can get some stunning, stunning shots. You are better off having a tripod, but I'm finding that if you have like a 430EX or any flash for that matter that you can control wirelessly, it's not hard to get good handheld macro shots. So I've been doing a little bit of that, and I've been, as usual, I've been using my 17 to 55 a lot. It is my go-to lens, but I've been using more and more my EF 24 to 105 lens, and this is for when I'm go for a walk or go for a drive or something like that. I'm finding that my 24 to 105 is a better choice. It's got a little more reach, and the amount of light that this L glass lets through is more than any other lens I have. L glass is just a little bit different. My 17 to 55 is just as sharp, but that 24 to 105 just lets more light through the glass. It's better quality glass. So wanted to give you kind of an update, and I'll tell you, take a look at this macro lens. It's around $500 US, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the funnest, most fun lenses you can possibly get. Great. Keep shooting. Have a good day.